Do you celebrate small wins in your mental health journey? Chapter 10: Healing Through Connection, Building a Support System. For many men, emotional suppression creates a profound sense of isolation. Suppressing feelings for years or decades can lead to a belief that they are alone in their struggles, that no one else can truly understand what they're going through. This loneliness can exacerbate the effects of emotional suppression, leading to further mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, or even suicidal thoughts. However, healing from emotional suppression does not need to be a solitary endeavor. Building a strong, supportive network of friends, family, and professionals can play a pivotal role in processing emotions, feeling understood, and ultimately healing. This chapter explores the importance of building and nurturing a support system and provides practical guidance for men to find and maintain these essential connections. 1. The power of emotional connection. Human beings are wired for connection. From the earliest stages of life, we seek out relationships that provide comfort, understanding, and validation. For men who have been emotionally suppressed, connecting with others is often the first step toward healing. Emotional connection provides a space where men can express their thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing them to process and release what has been held in for so long. Why emotional connection matters. Validation. Talking to someone who listens and understands can validate your emotions and experiences. When others validate your feelings, it affirms that you are not weak or overreacting, but that your emotions are real and worth expressing. Shared experiences. Knowing that others have faced similar struggles can make you feel less isolated. Sometimes, the mere act of hearing someone else's story can be incredibly powerful, as it shows that others have navigated similar emotional challenges and come out stronger on the other side. Emotional release. A strong support system provides a safe space for men to express emotions without fear of judgment. Sharing what's on your heart can lead to emotional release, which can reduce tension, anxiety, and even physical symptoms like headaches or muscle tightness. Healing and growth. Building meaningful connections fosters healing. With emotional support, you can begin to process unresolved feelings and let go of emotional baggage. This healing process allows you to grow mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, becoming more resilient and self-aware. 2. Building a support system. Key relationships to cultivate. When it comes to building a support system, it's important to know that you don't have to rely on just one person. A healthy support system consists of a variety of people who offer different kinds of support: emotional, practical, and sometimes even spiritual. Types of relationships to cultivate. Close friends. Friends who have known you for a long time or who share similar values can be invaluable in providing emotional support. These individuals may already understand your personality and challenges, which makes it easier for you to open up. If you don't have close friends, take steps to nurture or rekindle those relationships. Often, simply making an effort to connect more regularly can strengthen your bond. Family members. While family dynamics can sometimes be complicated, family members, whether parents, siblings, or even extended relatives, can be an essential source of support. Some family members may offer unconditional love and care, while others might share your background or values and be able to relate to your experiences. It's important to assess which family members provide healthy support and which might be better left at a distance. Mentors and coaches. A mentor or life coach can offer guidance and perspective when you're going through difficult times. These individuals are often more objective and can provide actionable advice. Whether in a professional or personal context, having someone who can help you reflect on your growth and provide constructive feedback can be incredibly beneficial. Therapists and counselors. Professional support is often one of the most effective ways to process deep emotional wounds. A therapist or counselor is trained to help you work through difficult feelings, identify the root causes of emotional suppression, and teach coping strategies for better emotional management. Therapy provides a structured and safe environment where you can express your emotions without fear of judgment. Support groups. If you're facing specific challenges, whether related to addiction, grief, or mental health, support groups can provide a sense of community and shared understanding. These groups often allow participants to connect with others who have gone through similar experiences, creating a space for emotional release and mutual support. 3. Overcoming barriers to connection. For many men, opening up and building a support system is not an easy task. Deeply ingrained societal expectations around masculinity, pride, and vulnerability can make it hard to seek help. Men may worry about being judged or perceived as weak if they ask for support, especially when the expectation is that men should be tough and self-sufficient. These barriers to connection must be addressed in order to break the cycle of emotional suppression. Barriers to connection and how to overcome them. Fear of vulnerability. Vulnerability is often perceived as a sign of weakness, but it's actually a sign of strength. By embracing vulnerability, you open yourself up to deeper connections with others. Recognize that expressing your emotions is not a flaw, it's a human trait that fosters growth and healing. Start by sharing small things and gradually increase the depth of your openness as you build trust with others. Cultural expectations of masculinity. The traditional view of masculinity discourages men from showing emotion. However, challenging this outdated view is crucial for mental health. Men must realize that embracing a full spectrum of emotions, including sadness, fear, and vulnerability, does not diminish their strength. In fact, it enhances it by allowing them to process emotions healthily. Pride and independence. Some men are reluctant to ask for help because of pride or a desire to appear self-reliant. While independence is important, it's essential to recognize that no one is an island. Everyone needs support from time to time. Reaching out for help is a courageous and wise decision, not a weakness. Fear of rejection or judgment. The fear of rejection can prevent men from opening up to others. However, true friends and supportive family members will not judge you for expressing your feelings. If you fear rejection, consider starting with a therapist or support group where people are specifically there to listen and provide assistance. 4. The role of active listening and connection. Building meaningful connections requires not only expressing your own emotions but also being a good listener. Active listening is a vital skill in relationships that helps deepen understanding, foster empathy, and create a safe space for others to express themselves. Key principles of active listening. Give full attention. When someone is sharing their feelings with you, give them your full attention. Put away distractions like phones or laptops and focus on them. This shows that you value their experience and are genuinely interested in understanding their emotions. Be non-judgmental. Listen without immediately offering advice or solutions. Sometimes people simply need to feel heard. Avoid the urge to judge or fix the problem right away. Instead, listen with empathy and compassion. Reflect and validate. Reflect back what the other person is saying. For example, it sounds like you've been feeling overwhelmed by work lately. This helps them feel understood and validated. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage further expression by asking open-ended questions like, "How did that make you feel?" or "What do you need in this situation?" This shows that you care about their experience and invites deeper conversation. 5. Maintaining your support system, consistency, and reciprocity. Once you've established a support system, it's important to nurture and maintain it over time. This involves not only receiving support but also offering it to others. Healthy relationships are based on reciprocity, where both parties provide care, understanding, and emotional validation. How to maintain your support system. Be consistent. Regularly check in with friends and family members even when things are going well. This helps to build trust and strengthen relationships. It also ensures that you'll have a network to turn to when times get tough. Offer support in return. Being part of a support system means offering help when others need it. Offer a listening ear, provide advice when appropriate, or simply be there for someone going through a difficult time. This reciprocity creates deeper bonds and fosters a sense of shared support. Set boundaries. While support systems are vital, it's also important to set boundaries. Protect your emotional well-being by recognizing when you need space or when it's time to lean on others. Healthy boundaries ensure that relationships remain balanced and mutually supportive. Conclusion: the healing power of connection. Building a strong support system is one of the most effective ways for men to heal from emotional suppression. Through meaningful connections with friends, family, mentors, therapists, and support groups, men can begin to process their emotions, feel understood, and find the healing they need. Emotional connection is not a sign of weakness, it is a vital component of mental health and emotional well-being. Men do not have to face their struggles alone. By reaching out for support, they can break the cycle of emotional suppression and build a life filled with connection, healing, and growth.